Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So this here may look like a few weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Friendly reminder, Bitcoin is open 24/7, so if you're watching this video 15-20 hours after I upload it, then yeah, the chart might look a little different for you, but my goal here from the presentation standpoint is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. So let's first kind of get a lot of things updated here, as it's been quite the wild ride, not only within Bitcoin, but just the whole world. I mean, we're going through some pretty historic times right now, but the first update that does need to be put in place here, and this is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going through those questions, let's just use that 15-hour number. Let's say 15 hours from after I upload this, you're watching this video. Question number one you need to ask yourself is, where's the price at relative to 8,200? As I just talked about, because that has been violated, this would now be considered the near-term area of resistance. If you are answering the question, well, Clay, yeah, it's 15 hours later, I'm watching the video and the price is up above 8,200. Don't get me wrong, there's still a lot more work that needs to be done. However, that would certainly be a very solid step in the right direction. Now, if you're answering the question that the price is above there, the next question you want to ask yourself is, well, where's the price at relative to the 50-period moving average, which on my chart is denoted there by that purple line. But one hurdle at a time, let's just first see if the price can get above 8,200. Now, on the flip side of things, maybe you're saying, well, Clay, the price is actually still down below 8,200. And at that point, the next question you would want to ask yourself, and just to take an inventory check of, is, okay, well, given that the price is still down below 8,200, where's the price at relative to 7,350? And 7,350 is important for no fancy reasoning other than the simple fact of that's just where the bleeding has finally stopped so far. So like I said, if you're answering the question, the price is below 8,200, well then where's the price at relative to 7,350? If you're answering the question that the price is now all of a sudden down below 7,350, at that point, that is just telling you that the bearishness has continued, and the further down below the prices from 7,350, the more bearish it's become. So nothing fancy there. Again, the further and further down below the price is at 7,350, that just is telling you the more nasty and bearish things have played out to be. Maybe you're just saying, well, Clay, the price is still down below 8,200, but it's still up above 7,350. So in other words, it's somewhere right around here. At that point, one word could be used to summarize that current price movement, and that would just be consolidation, where the price is it's attempting to chip away some sort of bottom. So that's the other scenario that could play out, but use those levels, walk yourself through those questions, and that'll keep this video relevant for as long as possible. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.